what NPR would look like with a drinking problem. There we go. Happy Native American Heritage Month, everyone! Yes! Is what I would say if it was November. Clapped. We call that a DEI no-no. I didn't mean to upset any of my Caucasian brothers and sisters. I love your culture. I do. It's beautiful, it's spiritual. Cobb salads. Nancy Meyers movies. Yeah, oh, love those. I think the only thing I'm confused about is like your national anthem. So someone can explain this for me. Okay, that's the answer I needed. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. My name's Tai. I'm native and gay. Hold for applause. That just means every time I have sex, I make sure to use every part of the penis. Like my ancestors before me, wasting no part of the buffalo. None of that D's going to waste. It's not. It's not. I grew up gay in the res, and I didn't exactly have gay native role models. Like, the closest thing I had to a gay native role model was the Indian in the cupboard. And here's why that little Indian is homosexual. He had a six-pack. I mean, came alive and he came out of the cupboard. Come on. His best friend was a white twink. That is a gay native man. It's a gay native man. I almost had the chance to be a gay native role model when I auditioned, true story, for the original Twilight series. Yes, and I know what you're thinking, did I audition to play one of the wolves? And the answer is no. I auditioned to play Bella's truck because look at this wagon! Yes! Ooh. Happy you finished your dinner. Basically, while it's not Native American Heritage Month, now you have something to take home with you. Native men's asses are basically sheetrock. How's everyone doing tonight? Also, that audition for Twilight was the first time I saw that many natives in an urban setting, and I was like, it's a trap! It's a trap! They got us, and all it took was the promise of health insurance. I'm aging like milk, so I'm not auditioning for that anytime soon, but I did recently become a daddy, so feeling good about that. Thanks, yeah. I don't mean like father of a small child, I mean like a gay daddy. Like a gay daddy. Yeah. For those who don't know what a gay daddy is, it's kind of like this, but like maybe like 15 years older, silver hair, and just like a lot of money. A lot of money. I don't have that. So I guess I'm a stepdaddy. Yeah. No. Aging in the gay community is rough. You really start to feel invisible in your mid-30s, right? And on the bright side, as a Native kid, and I feel like most Native kids agree, the only thing we ever want to be is an elder. Dream big, kids. But now in the community, I'm officially a gay elder. It feels good. It feels correct, right? Just front of the line at the orgy now. Let's be real, I'm falling asleep as soon as I get there. Right? No, but basically like every time I go to a gay bar, it's basically that like Matt Damon gif where he ages really fast. And again, I'm gay and I know it's from a film. There's something about a war. I don't know, I didn't see it. But I'm basically just walking around the bar now shaking twinks being like, I know who Charlie XCX is. I do. I really do. I think it's Yeah, but struggling to be seen. I feel like the only place I'm being seen now is basically at the checkout camera at Target, and that thing sees me a little too well. Last time I went shopping, I almost called the ACLU on myself. It's a hate crime. It's a hate crime, kids. Gosh. Yeah. So it's an election year, so. We're gonna talk about something. What are we doing for Halloween? What are we doing? Oh, so many possibilities. Let's get started. For those who don't know, I consider Halloween to be a native holiday because no other holiday can give you type 2 diabetes. That's for the native audience. But no, I also love Halloween because I get to double dip a little bit because as much as I think of it as a native holiday, it's also a queer holiday. Right? Yeah, like Halloween is queer Christmas. Yeah, Christmas is queer Halloween. And if you're anywhere on the LGBTQIA2 spirit spectrum and you like Easter, a white supremacist. You're a white supremacist. So there's nothing else. There's nothing else. I'm sorry. So, group costume? I think like a group costume, or like the 80s, like a theme's always fun, or like Titanic survivors. That's kind of like it's a chic thing I've seen. Guys, the tragedy to Halloween costume timeline is real. It is a real thing, and I think in like 50 years we'll all be dressing up as gays for Trump. We'll see. Fuck all of them. That was my little protest right there, but go. But no, I live and breathe the holiday, so much so that in the 6th grade I went to school on Halloween Day as Marilyn Monroe. I'm sorry, in 6th grade I went to school in drag. Round of applause for that. Yeah. And it wasn't because it was this cool Disney, like, I'm in touch with my sexuality at a young age. No, I wanted to win. There was a costume contest every year, and every year I lost. And I said, not this year. Not this year. And, I didn't know my sexuality at the time, but you know who did that day? Everyone else. I do got to give a shout out to my native aunties. They really helped me out. Yeah, native aunties here? Shit, I heard a woo. Either way, aunties across the board, love you to death. You're helping your queer nephews, nieces, and everything in between with some shit. And they helped me indeed this Halloween. One of my aunts made me like the white dress, the blowing up the thing. We all know that one. One of them let me like her high heels, and it fit. It was cool as hell. And my other aunt prayed for me. Yeah, as an adult, I realized she was praying the gay away. But as a kid, I was like, whoa, Auntie really wants me to win. She got white Jesus involved. Yeah. Oh man, shout out to my auntie squad. They really helped me out. And so I get to school. I feel like I have it in the bag. And what's the first thing I see? It's Kurt Anderson, the coolest kid in school, dressed as Barney the dinosaur. And I need to break this down for you. Okay. This was the 90s. This wasn't some Spirit Halloween blow-up costume. This was a production. This was made, money was spent, it was velvet, it was big, it was expensive, it was incredible. And also, for us 11-year-olds, it was our first taste of, like, irony. Like, he was dressed as a costume for babies. We were 11. We were not babies. Our minds were blown. And just like, it was Kurt Anderson, the coolest kid in school. He had that hair that could like cut steel. But I don't know. You can't compete with a boy in a dress, and I won! So, happy Native American Heritage Month. I'm Best Rock here. My name is Tai Leclaire. Thank you so much.